expect you to take good care of Joel out there.
Porozmawiajmy
I
z
will.
nim.
I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exultation.
The more we understand the Ket, the easier it'll be to hurt them.
The more I know, the more I want to hurt them. What do you need?
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me. I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die.
Nie o to mi
If
chodziło.
I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
Ale no,
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
It's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
dobra, już to nie chce mi
I'll
się
let you get back
rozmawiać.
to it.
Good.
Ja rozumiem jego ten, ale już po prostu nie chce mi się z nim rozmawiać, nie. Tu przeskanowane mam. A tu co jest? Czekajcie, mogę tu wejść? Mogę tu wejść. O! Wystawa muzealna. To ja skanuję do historii, co nie? Żeby tak było.
Hello, Pathfinder.
O!
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you.
Niech
You
mnie.
left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah, this is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why did you do it?
Cześć, Ilso.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth
Witamy
is,
Morele Rzeszów.
there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Wiem o ketach.
The Ket hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did, but long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site.
Cześć, ojciec.
Huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
So you want me to go?
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
Ale na Hawarl znowu?
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here.
Nie.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
W tym miejscu jestem pierwszy raz. To jest moje właściwie na dobrą sprawę pierwsze przejście takie poważne. Pierwsze przejście pierwsze przejście było, tylko że skończyło się przedwcześnie. I teraz przechodzę drugi raz grę. Tylko że, jakby to powiedzieć, tak na poważnie, poważnie, że chcę ją przejść po prostu. Zwłaszcza, że się wciągnąłem, więc wciągnąłem się, więc ciskam. Mogę wejść? A. Na ten targ owoca bym chciał zdobyć. Czekajcie, ja mogę tutaj... Elan, sprzedasz mi owoca?
Something I can do for you?
Ta. Aha.
Can I get a few of those fruits for the Tempest?
More than one? You Pathfinders are richer than I thought.
What do you mean?
You really are new to Helios. Look at it this way. This Caripo feeds 1. Or we can break it down into nutrient paste and feed 20. Raw fruit is rare because it's excessive. A luxury. Better to make the most out of it, right?
Is that what you guys eat?
Of course. It gives us the nutrition we need without wasting resources. The food we grow is precious. We have to make the most of it. And once in a while, we treat ourselves.
Missing something crucial. I'll probably have it.
Huh. Maybe we should look into this stuff.
A responsible choice. Rowan will be happy to give you a sample from the Tavatan. I'll send a few fruits to your ship in the meantime. A gift.
Ja czemu nie gadam? Bo na razie zwiedzam.
Supplies for all your needs.
Właściwie tutaj Wetra stoi, więc Wetrą można porozmawiać.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Okej. Dobra, to pójdziemy do tego, do tawerny, bo tam był Liam. O, właśnie. Cześć, Liam. Co pijesz?
Real change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy clearing a core for some reason.
Wszystko uwaga jest zwrócona na Korę? Serio? Cześć, Drac.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
Oj, Drac, wiesz co? Takie przytyki robić.
I'm so glad you're back.
Muzeum była PB? Serio? Dobrze biegnę? Chyba tu w lewo to muzeum było. A jest PB. Cześć, Tempadzido.
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
The Angara are resilient. Learning what the Ket are doing will give them new purpose.
Well, I'm determined to help them. We need to make things right.
No okej. Teraz tak. Czekajcie. Zadania. Poszukiwanie przesłości, a ja nie. To jest Voeld. Na Voeld. To jest trzymane. Miejscowa kuchnia. Okej. Czyli zadania dodatkowe to są, dobra. Jacob, jeszcze nikogo nie wybrałem, wiesz? Jeszcze nikogo nie testowałem, że tak powiem.
Welcome back.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
How do you stretch your food that far?
It's complicated. Hard to explain without going into lengthy detail. But I'd be happy to send some to your ship, along with my process notes.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
I'd like a drink.
Niesmaczne. Okej.
That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Niesmaczne. Z tymi arbitrami trzeba pogadać, wiecie? Prawo i porządek zrobić. Nie wiem. Ogólnie, jeżeli chodzi o romansowe kwestie, to myślałem Jaal albo Phoebe, ale nie jestem przekonany dokładnie, czy kompaktowo będziemy pasować do siebie.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Baba z babą, facet z facetem, baba z kosmitą, kosmitem, kosmitką. To co lubi. O, quest.
Fine. Arbitrating a dispute between council members. I could help. I know a little about politics. And I know Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our law.
Okej.
Read it fully.
593 strony. No chyba, czekajcie. Ze złej strony chyba podszedłem do tej sprawy. O.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Okej. Aż tyle tego? Boże, jedyny. W takim tempie to mi nogi odpadną od tego biegania. A, tu jest gubernatorka, dobra. Phoebe, bo najlepsze widoki są. Przeskoczę tędy? Nie, nie przeskoczę. Tłumaczenie temat... O matko, czekajcie, to ja muszę albo edytować, albo wysłać bez edycji. Przed nadejściem plagi Angolowie byli zjednoczeni, odnalezienie, że niektórzy wam nie ufają, nie widzą was socjalnie, tworzą podział na temat Paowa i... O Jezusiu. Bez edycji wyślij. Teraz edytorem tekstów jestem, cholera. Normalnie, nie wiem, cenzura pełną gębą zaraz będzie. Odruch oporu dla Nexusa. Dołączenie do naszej walki. No. To troszeczkę zedytujemy. Chyba tylko z jedną osobą można. Chyba nie? Romans można tylko z jedną osobą, co nie? Aha. Nie wiem jeszcze. Kobietą gram. No co, jak gram, to już wolę cholera na kobiecy tyłek popatrzeć, chociaż pikselowy, niż na faceta biegającego. Nie. Bibi. Nie wiem, czy to słyszeliście. Czemu znienawidzoną? Jeszcze tam muszę pobiec. Ale miasto jest ładne, muszę przyznać, fajne jest. Następne. Poszło.
Ryder, I analyzed all the food samples you sent. You're good to go. Everything is safe.
You sure?
Liam already ate the Peripo. And he's not dead.
Good enough for me.
I passed my data along to the Nexus. Congratulations, Ryder. We have food.
Jej, mamy jedzenie! Ale Liam nie umarł, więc jest okej. Sekundę. Ukończone misje, zadania dodatkowe, zadanie w Heliosie, a ja. Jeszcze ten wartownik tylko został mi do cholery. Aha. To na Tempesta lecimy. Nawzajem, jeżeli...
Ryder, could we chat?
Zaraz. Muszę sprawdzić maile. O! Okej. Czekaj, z Suvi porozmawiamy, potem z tamtym porozmawiamy. I na Nexusa będziemy musieli polecieć.
Twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. It's dangerous, and that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles. I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself. Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent? You are welcome to your beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Dobra. Teraz z Kaylo trzeba pogadać.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening.
Oh,
Though
Lord.
I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Jest jeszcze Tan.
Cheer up, Hello. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Czemu tu nie ma Phoebe? Tu jest ta pinda, stój!
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
Jedziemy.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi isn't exactly what I'd expected. And Jal, I'm learning what makes him tick. We're lucky to have an Angara with us. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
Cześć, Pałka.
Are you trying to make me jealous?
Maybe.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Co za... Fibencja.
Joel? Not talking to me? I get it. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I'll just go.
Don't. You saved the Moshai. I won't forget that.
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
Ta, Pibi to jest
I'm
Sari.
sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me
Chyba źle
as
nacisnąłem.
much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
Jej! Jal nas lubi. Idziemy z kosmitą do łóżka. Czarna wdowa. Nie wiem. Dobra. Kupiłem snajperę właśnie. Nie mam tu nic nowego. Okej. Tutaj nie ma nikogo. Tam nie, tam nie, tam nie. Dobra. To lecimy. Ja bym na Nexusa się przyleciał, wiecie? Na Nexusa bym się przyleciał. Przede wszystkim dlatego, że mamy tam zadanie. Aka zadanie, aka trzeba z reporterką porozmawiać. Jestem ciekaw, czy można z nią romansować, bo tam jest serce. Mnie to ciekawi, czy z tą reporterką da się romansować, bo wszyscy mówią nie, ale może coś jest na rzeczy. Może da się. Tak, Nexusa bym przeleciał. Dobra, teraz tak. Nexus. Tutaj nie mam. Okej, jest wywiad. I tutaj jeszcze. Cześć, Kerry.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
I guessed you'd ask about the Angara. It's a good reason to say hi.
That's not... This is about history, not you and...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara, your thoughts on the alliance?
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
No.
What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject.
Się.
But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
And I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale.
Widzicie?
Tan sent this
Może
to
coś
you.
da radę.
Inspiring, huh?
Może coś da radę z nią. Jestem zaintrygowany, czy coś da radę z nią.
We could send him a gift.
Nie wiem, no... Coś musi być na rzeczy, no bo bez powodu nie walnęli czegoś takiego, co nie? Ta, Jody, wiesz, zauważyłem, tylko już za późno, wiesz, tak...
Petra was looking for you.
Wetra mnie szukała? Wetra będzie tutaj, gdzieś na dole, co nie? To jest moja kajuta. Czekajcie, gdzie Wetra rezyduje, że tak powiem?
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Dobra. Gdzie jest nasz medbay, crew quarters, galley, bathroom?
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
Jasne.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Ja bym wrzucił mu na łeb bombę
Seems
atomową.
almost worse.
Po prostu.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Drak to jest taki Wrex 2.0, co nie?
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
Oh.
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Romanse. Romanse. Polecimy sobie na iOS.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
No właśnie lecimy na Prodromos. Trzeba